What's up, good people? Let me know when you guys come in. We got another midnight special for you guys. Hit me with a like or a comment so I know you guys are with me. Alright, what's up, Brooklyn Miss? I see you guys are night owls, man. You guys are some of my regulars. What's up, John? Oregon Amendment Checker. Heck yeah, guys. Perceived Authority, good to see you, Stray Dog. Let's make some moderators in here, guys. I have to keep making moderators every time I go live, folks. What's up, Copwatch Imperial Beach? Good to see you, good to see you. Yeah, this is the new late night show, guys. I like that comment. Let's pin that one. Alright. Yeah. Nate Skates, what's up, Nate Skates? Let's make you a moderator. La Noticia, that's right. We got the news, guys. So we got a video of a cop that gets fired and deservingly gets fired. I believe this guy, shouldn't be on the force, and he ruins Christmas for his own family, and you guys are going to see why I say that here shortly. This cop is unhinged. He absolutely goes crazy, so you guys are going to see that here shortly. Let's get some more of you guys in here. As soon as we get a little bit more folks in here, we'll get this video started. And you guys will see how crazy this dude is. So let me go ahead and read the description really quick. On 12/13/22 at approximately 12 p.m., Officer James Hinkle was directing traffic at an intersection of Thomaston Avenue and Homer Street due to a mechanical failure of the traffic lights at this intersection. The traffic lights were in flashing mode as Officer Hinkle directed traffic. While directing traffic, a vehicle proceeded through the intersection. Officer Hinkle provided commands to the vehicle to stop and struck the driver's side of the vehicle with his hand, and then the vehicle pulled over as instructed. This incident between Officer Hinkle and the operator of the vehicle initiated an internal affairs investigation regarding the actions and conduct during Officer Hinkle's interaction with the motor vehicle operator. Officer Hinkle was immediately placed on paid administrative leave pending the outcome of the internal affairs investigation. On January 9th, 2023, Officer Hinkle was terminated as a result of an internal affairs investigation that determined his conduct, actions, and behaviors were in violation of departmental policies. Officer Hinkle was currently serving in his 7th year with the Waterbury Police Department and was assigned to the Patrol Division prior to his termination. As a result of the internal affairs investigation, Officer Hinkle was terminated from the Waterbury Police Department. His conduct during this encounter with a citizen of the community is unacceptable and not representative of the men and women serving the Waterbury Police Department. Waterbury Police Department officers are trained to demonstrate the highest level of professionalism when performing their duties. Waterbury Police Department Chief Fernando Spagnolo, Lieutenant Ryan. So, this video comes to you from the Waterbury Police Department, and I gotta say, I really do appreciate the fact that they shit-canned this dude. For the fact that this guy is completely unhinged. He is absolutely unhinged, guys. So we can't be having this out there. We can't be treating the people like this. You know what I'm saying? Welcome in, everybody. Gail Simon. We're going to get to the video here shortly. Stupid guy jumped in front of the car and was yelling at the women for trying to run him over. That's right. He's insane, dude. So let's get right to it. It's 2:49 in Cincinnati. Yikes. It's late night over there. In California, it's midnight, so we're going to get this video going. Let's start watching, guys. Let's address Michael Erickson music. I should have been more polite. My name is Michael. You do good work, but you talk too much. Hey, talking is my thing, guys. I love talking. I like when I get that comment. You must love the sound of your own voice. Well, as a matter of fact, I do hear my own voice in my headphones. So yeah, I guess you're right. I do love the sound of my own voice. But there's a thing called fair use on YouTube. I suggest reading the community guidelines regarding that. This channel is the Waterbury Police Department, guys. This video comes to you from their police department. And I gotta say, I do appreciate the fact that the Waterbury Police Department shit-canned this cop right here. Internal investigations seem to have done their job correctly this time, guys. Boom! He hits the car.
Officer, give me use up your immediately.
Who's got a paper in the area that says Alpha 3, code 3. I'm straight in the air.
Alpha 3, give me pull over! Pull in the parking lot! Pull in the parking lot! We're in this parking lot right now!
I'm so sorry.
Pull over!
Oh my gosh, please don't yell at me, sir.
Pull over now!
Oh my, is there someone else with you?
No, pull over, goddammit! I'm not repeating myself. Get out of the roadway and pull over. Turn the car off. Alpha 3, I'm already got 1 unit stopped. You need to get off here for traffic. License and registrations now. Did you not see this bright yellow vest standing in the middle of the street?
No, I did. I thought you were leaving.
No,
before.
this means stop. This means stop.
I didn't see that until I was already past.
And then you still drove by me.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't.
License and registration now.
Hold on. Sorry. Give me a second, okay?
No, license and registration now.
Okay.
You almost ran over an officer standing in the middle of the street.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what was going on. That was very confusing.
It's a bright yellow jacket standing in the middle of the street. What don't you understand?
All the other cars were going.
No, they weren't. You were the only vehicle coming from that way. You almost ran me over in the middle of the street.
I really.
I just subbed your channel, Louis B4, Louis B84. Yeah, she didn't almost run him over. He's exaggerating, huh? Thank you, Gail.
Yes.
Out of your car and stand next to the fender.
Sure.
Leave your purse in the car. Where do you work?
I work for a clothing company in California.
What are you doing here today?
I'm going to Target.
You're going to Target.
Yeah, do a pickup.
What is such an important factor that me standing in the middle of the street,
Sir, I
stopping you, and you try to run me over?
Sir, I swear.
And then you looked
I
at me,
didn't
you
try to-
waved at me, and then you kept going anyway.
I swear I was not trying to run you over. I thought you were. The cars were going.
I'm telling you to stop in the middle
I
of the
didn't see
street,
your
and you
hand.
wave at me and keep going.
I saw your hand before, and it was too late to stop. And
No,
I
it
put my
wasn't.
hand
You
up
were doing
saying,
10
"I'm
miles an
sorry."
hour, and you still drove by me.
I'm sorry.
You didn't even attempt to stop your car.
Sir,
You're lucky you're not in handcuffs right this second.
I'm very sorry, sir.
I want to read a couple comments from. This is the police department, right? And you would think that a lot of folks, and I gotta tell you, it's 151,970 views on this video so far, and a lot of their videos don't get views like that. I mean, a couple of them. This one has 96,000. This one has 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 1,000, 2,000. So they don't get a lot of views. And I'm guessing the reason that video got a lot of views is because the stupid cop got fired for his actions. And the comments, I'm guessing the comments are going to be overwhelming on how bad the police did on there. And I do got to say that I am happy for the fact that this department also left the comment section open, because we always see that cops don't leave their comment section open. Let's read the first comment. This is a perfect example of why people are afraid of the police. This officer was on one hell of a power trip. That's true. So honestly, from a distance, it is sometimes hard to tell whether they are waving me on or telling me to stop. I always appreciate when they are using the handheld signs. Right? Dude wanted to be a victim so bad. What really gets me is that he was so scared for his life that he walked onto oncoming traffic just to yell at her. Clown face. Outstanding comments, man. I'm loving it. Here we go. I have so much respect for a police department willing to release this footage online with the notice that he has been terminated. The amount of trust it gives back to the force is incredible. There is no way this man should have remained on the force. By removing him, you have almost certainly saved a life. I kind of agree and disagree on that one. This is what cops are supposed to do. So in reality, how much respect can you have for them when they do the right thing? I mean, obviously when they do the right thing, it should be highlighted. And I do appreciate the fact that they released this as well. Yeah, they probably are saving a life by getting rid of this clown. Let's read a couple more comments, then we'll play the video again. He didn't care about anyone else when he abandoned his assigned post. Those drivers at the broken signal can figure it out. What a powerful man. Odin 4676 says, I'm willing to bet that this isn't the first time this cop has done things like this, and this entire thing could have been prevented if he had been reprimanded properly from day one. Hey, you guys, this is another thing that I recommend if you guys can do. Go to this channel and respond in the comment section and let them know that SJVT San Joaquin highlighted this video, and let them know how much we agree with their comments. Let's get some folks over here. You feel me? You need to calm yourself. The sergeant did the right thing. Without body cam, this might have gone unaddressed. There's a number of, not all, Waterbury police officers who are quite abusive to women. I've experienced it once while being stuck in the snow, uncalled for behavior, and know others with similar or worse experience. There was an Instagram post that was sent to me in Bakersfield, and there was these two ladies that were jogging, and during their jog, a police car pulled up like they just pulled up really fast, and they pulled the guns out on them, and it was two cops, and then they put them on the ground. They said, "Get on the ground. Where's the knife? Where's the knife?" And the girls were scared for their lives. They almost cried and shit. Or I guess they were crying, and a woman police officer pulled up, and she was like, I don't think they were involved, and so they took the guns off of them, from pointing it at them, and the girls are traumatized now. One of the girls in the Instagram said that all her jogs from now on will no longer be the same, and it's just like, this is what they do. They create people to hate them. They make people hate them. People that used to trust police no longer trust them. Gang members. They act like gang members, no doubt. Thank you, Lewis. Lewis B84. Dylan says, we love you, Joaquin. Thank you for following, my man. Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys. Thank all you guys. How important was his presence if he can just abandon his post to rage out on this lady? Right? Exactly. Perceived Authority, thank you for putting that video link. You guys hit up that comment section. Let them know, man. San Joaquin Valley Transparency is doing a video on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, go check it out. And we really do appreciate them commenting on that. A lot of their comments are going to be read on this video, so let them know their comment was read. Samantha Denny says, she wasn't close enough to even touch you, officer. You ran into the road to hit her SUV with your hand, then proceeded to berate her. I'm glad you lost your job. This wasn't a good fit. Maybe you should get anger management as well. I agree with you, Samantha. So much for the last 7 years. Thankfully, no one will ever have to deal with your anger anymore. I personally hope she sues the hell out of you and the force for emotional damage. 17 times under 10 minutes, she apologized to you. Such a worthless person. You should be ashamed of treating her that way. Good riddance to you, former officer. Man, I agree with that comment, Samantha. You're spot on. But here's what I fear. I wonder if they're going to send this dude to go work at a different department, right? That's what the police unions allow them to do. And unbelievable. So let's watch a little bit more, guys, and we'll read some more comments.
Really?
Explain to my kids why they don't have a dad a week before Christmas, because you're trying to run somebody over.
Sir, I promise.
You see the bright lights flashing in the...
Homie, why don't you tell your Christmas? I hope your kids realize that daddy ruined Christmas, guys. Right? Kids, don't open that. We're going to have to return that shit. Daddy got fired for being an idiot. And in reality, he definitely ruined Christmas, and that's why the title of this video is Cop Ruins Christmas for His Family. And he definitely ruined Christmas for his family on that.
Middle of the street, that means use caution. There's a cop out there. I got kids at home, and you almost ran me over a week before Christmas.
Sir, when I see flashing yellow light...
It's not flashing, it's red and blue. That's a cop car standing in the middle of the street flashing lights.
I promise I was not...
No, it's not an accident. You're just being irresponsible. Street.
Check out how he talks to this fellow cop. You can tell this other cop was annoyed. Like, he starts to yell at this cop like he's unhinged, and this other cop is like, "What the fuck? Are you okay, man?"
And then waves at me and still tries to drive by me. Run her, please, and make sure she's valid.
What is it?
I can't believe you. A week before Christmas, I almost get ran over.
All right?
Yeah. I got 2 kids at home waiting for me to come home tonight.
Sir, I'm very sorry. I thought...
Sorry doesn't break it. You looked right at me and still decided to drive by me.
I was in the middle of...
No, you weren't. I was in the middle of the intersection. Yes, sir.
You hurt?
Emotionally.
She's good.
Oh yeah, Sin Star 33.
You got a summons book?
Yep. Definitely needs to take a chill pill.
Would you mind filling this out for me? My hands are a little shaky right now.
So you're failing to...
Failing to obey a signal of the officer. Reckless driving.
No doubt.
If he has his lights on, that means something's going on. You gotta get ready.
I know, I'm very sorry. I'm sorry.
See, this is why I was trying to direct traffic, because it's here.
Is the sheriff's department coming out here or what?
Yeah, they've been out. They had to pick up a part. They're going back to...
This fool had one job, and that was to direct traffic. He can't even do that shit correctly. Oh, shit. I do not miss living in Connecticut. Can't wait to get back home to New Hampshire. This may be my origin state, but I'm never coming back. This type of thing is the norm here. Sad and pathetic. I believe that. Because you slapped her car going like 25, maybe 30. I don't know. But she was moving. Talk about childish behavior. Cop being a child. No doubt.
Get a new part to fix the light. I was out here for 25, 30 minutes
I
doing
heard
traffic.
you. Could you get so? Yeah.
30 minutes doing traffic and almost got ran over once. Everybody else, no problem, no problem.
Vehicle hit a dog and took off. Neighbor has camera footage.
Yeah, they've been saying that for 25 minutes now, so.
Yeah.
Anytime you see flashing red and blue lights in the middle of the street, it means there's cops present.
What should I say?
No, stop talking, stop talking. And it means you need to pay attention because there's going to be police officers out and about, okay? This bright yellow vest, it's very, very bright. It's neon yellow because it stands out, okay? I'm standing in the middle of the street telling you to stop. That means stop. I'm not waving hi, Merry Christmas. This means stop. Listen, this means stop, okay? When you see me do this and try to get your attention and stop you again, it doesn't mean wave back to me and keep driving by me. It doesn't mean that. I'm not waving Merry Christmas, keep driving. Stop, stop.
I'm sorry.
Then what were you doing in your
I was
vehicle?
paying attention to the cars in front of me.
There were no cars in front of you. There were 0 cars in front of you. You were the only vehicle traveling on that road for 5 to 100 feet. There were no vehicles in front of you.
Okay.
No, there wasn't.
Okay. Okay.
She almost runs me over.
No doubt. What if she's colorblind?
You need to calm yourself.
Whoa, the cop told me you need to calm yourself. Did I hear that correctly?
You were the only vehicle traveling on that road for 5 to 100 feet. There were no vehicles in front of you.
Okay.
No, there wasn't.
Okay. Okay.
She almost runs me over.
You need to calm yourself.
Bam, you need to calm yourself, sucker. Hell yeah, I agree. Now, man, let's get back to the video. We're going to read some more comments really quick. And I want to pause it on where the cop tells him, you need to calm yourself.
She almost runs me over.
You need to calm yourself.
Hell yeah. You need to calm yourself, he says. I agree with that. And I think that cops should be telling each other, you know, calm the fuck down, bro. You're making us all look like idiots. And he definitely told him to calm himself. That shit was dope. So let's read Kevin Bowler's comment. She was 20 feet from passing you when you put your hand out at your hip. From what I can see in the reflection in the side of her car when you had her pulled over, you had your arm held high as you screeched, "This means stop, this means stop." But you didn't have your arm held high when you were directing traffic. It was at your hip. Until police can no longer travel 10 miles down the road and be hired by another department, there will be no consequences to their actions. Spot on. Outstanding comments. He was super aggressive. He escalated an innocent situation. This dork talked his way out of a job that it's basically impossible to get fired from a few days before Christmas. You love to see it. This is true. I do love to see it, that he got fired. And it's not for the fact that I like to see cops get fired. I like to see bad cops get fired. What's up, Pressa Ranker? Good to see you. Made you a moderator, bro. I definitely like to see bad cops get fired, guys. Alright, let's read some more of these comments. Like I said, if you guys can, go to this original video, go to the comment section, let them know, especially the ones that have a bunch of replies, let them know, hey, San Joaquin Valley Transparency read your comment on a live stream. Waterbury police are very scary. One of the biggest problems is hiring police from the suburbs to police there. As one said to me once, I don't live here, and as far as I'm concerned, anyone who does is scum. It was an interaction that forever changed the way I see officers. See what I mean, guys? See what I mean? Police officers like him put the other good officers at risk because they make the general public distrust and dislike all officers. It's unfortunate. Good job, Connecticut, for terminating him. Unacceptable behavior. I hope the lady is doing well. Propagate for the cops. And that one. Oh my God, I got to 3 minutes and 51 seconds when he told her to get out and he proceeds to attack her. I can't even watch this anymore. I'm done. I thought he was going to physically attack her. The power trip and mouth on him is outrageous. Props to this sweet woman for handling the situation as good as she did. Glad he's not going to be able to do this to more civilians. Can you imagine what we haven't seen on footage? I can only imagine. Shit. Let's read this one right here. Several times he said she tried to run him over. Does that constitute a false accusation? If she wasn't charged with trying to run over an officer, then I guess she wasn't, right? Any lawyers out there with an opinion? Well, you don't need to be a lawyer to have an opinion, I'll tell you that much, Kevin Bowler. You can clearly see what's going on here in this video. A cop is unhinged, and in reality, I'm glad they shit canned this dude. Thank you for reviewing this and making the right decision to remove this officer. The public is not completely aware of the stress he is under. What? Talking about his children means he is concerned for his safety, but it does not excuse the way he treated the poor woman. Again, thank you for taking appropriate action quickly. Reckless driving accusation is not valid in this situation and should be reviewed as well. Let's see if he gets hammered by the other comments. Or he brought up his kids as a manipulation since, after all, he didn't really almost get ran over. Yeah. I really don't believe he was especially afraid, and he was clearly being hyperbolic about almost being hit. I think he knew that he was wrong, so he was trying to justify his behavior by sensationalizing the events and hoping nobody would review the video. I agree. This guy got 10 replies over here. If that interaction caused that officer to shake and be afraid for his life, then he shouldn't be a police officer anyway. This was just a misunderstanding from a law-abiding citizen. Imagine how he would react if he had to deal with someone from the community who was actually dangerous. I can guarantee you he would be running away just like the cops in Uvalde. He would not be acting like a hero, and he would not be acting that tough. Seriously. He would not be acting that tough. Also, Hinkle abandoned his post, which was more important. Continuing to direct the traffic he was assigned to, or pursuing someone who, contrary to his caterwaulings, is that how you pronounce that? I never heard that word before. I learn something new every day. Obviously did not come close to striking him. As you get older, you guys forget to read sometimes, guys. Trust me. There must be more to this story. The cop was an asshole, but that's not uncommon. What's uncommon is the department dumping a 7-year veteran police officer who yelled at a driver. They wanted to get rid of this guy for some other reason. Normally, the thin blue line would surround this guy in a minute. A smart reporter will keep digging to figure out why they really wanted to get rid of this guy. I gotta read the replies on that. Agree. Yeah, I thought that too. I had the same thought. I'm betting he has been problematic. But with this, there's a video proof. And the other officer's lack of reaction tells me this guy flies off the handle like this pretty often. No doubt. This one has 11 replies. Let's review. Officer Hinkle didn't have to overreact like that. The driver wasn't nowhere near him. For him to go on an outrage to scream and yell at her like that over a misunderstanding is unacceptable. Now look, it cost him his job, and now he has to face the consequences. He could have handled the situation way better and professionally. Looks like they're going into a racial discussion on that one. Cop probably was a thug anyway. Glad the WPD is doing what they're supposed to and keeping gangsters out of commission. Thanks again, WPD. You never fail. Well, that's not true. They just did on that one, hiring him. Oh, shit. The irony. Let's read some of your comments. What's up, Gina's Audits? Good to see you. Ryan. Maybe he can be a janitor. He'd probably be a horrible janitor, too. He'd probably kick the toilet and shit. He's probably pissed off because he had to sit there and do traffic. I mean, I can't lie. What's up, Corey? I've seen your email and I started watching your videos today. They're pretty long, but I do like where they are headed. I do like your videos. He wasn't angry. She wasn't more cautious. She wasn't reckless as much as the cop was ineffective. Yo, good morning from Detroit. Man, it's I'm barely getting ready for bed here, guys. Some of you guys are just waking up. Hilarious. We live in a different area, guys. Tyrant Searcher UK. Good to see you, bro. Golden Rule. LAPD doesn't need the Thin Blue Line gang anymore because they have many other gangs in the police department. He's the type who'd fire 4 rounds at a chihuahua because it was about to tear my arm off. No shit. In situations such as this, I always ask myself, what would Alec Baldwin do? Comments are getting hilarious. I took a long ass nap today, guys. I woke up like shit. Another night of me staying awake. Driving from a distance, you can't even tell his arm was up trying to stop traffic. It wasn't her fault. His arm was very low. She must have been scared when she realized. This cop is getting slammed in the comment section. In his defense, people in Waterbury drive like assholes, and this probably happened to him countless times. She most definitely wasn't paying attention. I honestly don't think he should have been fired for this. Kevin, you are an idiot, dude. And this other idiot says, I will second that motion. People in Waterbury drive like they're in Road Warrior. Discipline, yes, but fired, no. Also, he would need to go through anger management classes. Shit. You got 3 folios on there backing each other up. Daniel says, too late for that. Now he needs to find another job. A person with rage problems having a gun don't fit to work in law enforcement. Outstanding. Good job, Daniel. Putting the smackdown on these fools. Yeah, he went overboard with his conduct and emotions, but I think a write-up or such would be suffice as opposed to termination. Nah, you don't get it, man. Somebody will end up dead with the cop like that. 4 idiots on this comment section. And this guy responds to Johnny. Yeah, I'm sure he'd never do it again. Laugh out loud. Worry not. Some other shithole department will pick him up by the end of the week. I hope not, man, but unfortunately, I think you're right. Typical Connecticut people with these responses. She violated traffic laws in a dangerous way, and everyone feels bad for her. Notice it was only her who made the dumb move. She is literally driving a 5,000 plus 1,000-pound automobile that can kill someone or cause a wreck. Clearly, she wasn't paying attention and playing dumb. I'm with the officer on this one. Fuck. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. You guys definitely got to go in there. So, I guess I should leave a comment as well, right? What should we say, guys? What should we tell this here department? Finally, some transparency from a department that's been long overdue to bring back some trust in policing. I'm gonna leave that comment. If you guys want to go in there and comment under my comment, and you know, and I do agree that that they did the right thing, firing this cop, showing the video, and leaving the comment section open. Those are 3 things that I think that Waterbury Police Department did right on this video. I'm gonna read a few comments and then we're gonna end this one, guys. If you think anger management works, then why aren't all domestic deputies sent to anger management and then their records cleared? Does the cop's boot have sugar on it? Because a lot of people trying to lick them, right? Yeah, Hunters could have died because cop left his post, right? There could have been a fatal accident there because of a stupid cop. Seriously. Disputes, not deputies. I read it wrong. What's up, Joe Cool? Good to see you, man. We doing the late night, midnight special over here at the San Joaquin Valley Transparency channel. It's been a force of habit as of late. I've been staying up. I've been taking naps early like an old man and shit. And I've been waking up around 9, 10, staying awake till about 1 or 2. And I've just been doing some live streams around midnight. And I find this, how would I say it, therapeutic. I find this somewhat therapeutic. And I have a feeling that if I keep doing this, we're gonna have a lot of late night folks staying tuned with me. You know what I mean? And what's cool is some of these videos end up picking up, and they get, you know, quite a bit of views for a live stream, which is legit. But we just showed a video. Joe Cool, if you would want to go back and watch the full video from the beginning. This cop gets fired for the way he acts, and I'm glad he got fired. I'm glad he got fired. Deservingly gets fired. You're always up late, Joe Cool. Well, ever since I got sick, and you know, I started changing my eating habits and stuff like that. My eating, and I stopped smoking weed, guys. I stopped drinking beer and I stopped smoking weed. Been hitting the gym almost every day, sometimes 2 times a day, and I feel pretty good. And so I have some energy left over around midnight. So we started the midnight special on the SJVT platform. You guys let it be known, man. Shit, let everybody know. Make sure you guys all go to all the other channels. Say shit. If you guys are up at midnight, hit up San Joaquin's channel, man. He be doing the late night special. You feel me? Let everybody know where we're at midnight. But I know it's like 3 o'clock on the East Coast right now. Like, it's like 3:27 right now on the East Coast. Some folks are just waking up right now. Shit. I can't wait to rest my head, close my eyes, wake up, and drink a cup of coffee. Midnight madness. No kidding. Bro, you can't shock your system like that. I had no choice, man. Every time I was smoking weed, I would get like bloating and inflammation. I was like, what's wrong with me, dude? Every time I would drink a beer, every time I would like eat some certain types of foods, I would get really, really sick. So I'd say, you know what, man, I'm just gonna quit everything, see how I feel. And not gonna lie, I've been feeling really good as of late. And I gotta say, man, being sober is a high within itself, guys. Real shit. Being sober is a high within itself. So, bad liver, possibly. They told me I have a mass in my lung. So that could be part of the problem as well. So I need to just, you know. Wes, I'll never quit smoking weed. That's what I used to say, Wes. That's what I used to say. But hey, man, like I say, being sober is a high within itself, and it actually feels really, really good. So, who knows, man? I mean, I might take another toke later if I get a chance to. Yeah, I've been seeing a doctor. Val Brooks, I've been seeing the doctor, going back and forth, and they're trying to find out what's wrong with me. But yeah, I think I'm getting better, guys. And I think we're done with this video. Thank you all for tuning in. And like I said, you guys get a chance, go check out this video. Comment on my comment. And comment on a lot of their comments. Let them know I read a lot of their comments on this live stream. Let's get some of those folks over here so they can support the team. So, thank you guys for tuning in, man. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. Peace out, my good peeps. Stay tuned. Hopefully, I get another midnight special mañana. All right, guys. Have a blessed night. Or a blessed morning, depending on what part of the country you're in, or if you're out in the UK and all that. So much love, guys. I'm gonna shut this down. Peace out.